Welcome to everyone, and thank you for attending our meeting today. The board of the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation holds this annual meeting and invites our friends, project partners, and the community so we can share with you the news and accomplishments of the foundation in the past calendar year. Amidst the caution, challenges, and delays of the COVID-19 crisis, the GWCF has continued our work in virtual board meetings, strategic planning sessions, and making progress on our home revitalization project, one street at a time. The board and staff are committed to this work and will strive to accomplish our goals to strengthen the community. We are grateful for your support, and we look forward to the day when we can announce a GWC event where we can be together in person.
Greetings, Daphne Durden-Willis, Board Member, Assistant Secretary.
My name is Michael Tucker, and I'm Vice President of the Board of Directors.
Hi, I'm Stephanie Schaefer, Board Treasurer.
Hi, Kay Reeds, President, Board of Trustees.
Hello, I'm Michelle Gladney, and I'm the One Home Program Coordinator, and I help to educate and empower individuals to become financially fit.
Hello, my name is Bernice Brown Collins, and I serve as the Office Manager for the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation.
My name is Arnika Edwards, and I'm a board member.
Hi, I'm Siobhan Saunders, and I'm a board member.
Hello, I'm Janice Wicker. I'm a board member.
Hello, my name is Bobby Lamar Chambers, and I am currently a trustee board member.
Hello, Ayanna Grace, board member.
Hello, I'm Aaron Collins, and I'm a board member.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Jordan, and I am a board member.
Hi, I'm DeJuan Jones, and I'm a board member.
Hello, I'm Marlise Wicker, board member.
The Gertrude Wood Community Foundation is a grassroots organization co-founded in December 2005 by Pastor A. Wilson Wood. The GWCF was originally chartered as the Bethany Community Development Corporation, or BCDC, and received its 501c3 Internal Revenue Service status in March 2007. The GWCF is an outgrowth of Bethany Baptist Church and has full autonomy as an independent social service agency and community development corporation. The mission of the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation is to provide opportunities that strengthen the Driving Park community. The GWCF vision is clear and intentional. We stand to create a more vibrant, safer, healthier, educated community in the Driving Park area. The GWCF is proud to offer housing opportunities, structures that provide affordable housing options, and educational programs about home ownership and options. It is our privilege to contribute to the academic, social, and emotional development of Driving Park youth. The GWCF endeavors to provide support that ensures both infants and seniors are happy and healthy. The GWCF is on track to become the Driving Park residents and stakeholders' go-to central source for information to get their needs met and touch point for influencers, community, and political leaders. And finally, the GWCF is poised to become recognized as a national model for our community foundations, as our board members are sought after to make presentations and provide guidance to other foundation boards.
Hello, I am proud to bring you these highlights of our major accomplishments in calendar year 2019. The context for our accomplishments is one street at a time. our pillar community development and housing project, creating quality and affordable housing options in Driving Park and surrounding communities. Abandoned homes are rehabilitated and new construction replaces vacant lots. Dream homes are sold to moderate income Columbus residents whose income is either at or below 80% of the area median income. Our 2019 Community Development and Housing Project accomplishments include completion of construction and sale of 897 Miller Avenue. We acquired 2 vacant lots on Miller Avenue with construction in progress. By the end of calendar year 2019, rehab was 50% complete for a home at 1095 Miller Avenue. We hosted a one-home financial empowerment workshop. We were awarded a grant from Fifth Third Bank to support one-home credit restoration for home buyers. We were also awarded a 2020 CDC Operating Support and Housing Development Grant. In addition to these accomplishments, we hosted a community housing and wellness fair in collaboration with the Bethany Baptist Church produce giveaway, featuring community resource information, a school supply giveaway, children's activities, and used clothing donation. We partnered with WODA for the Livingston resident recruitment and application process. For our 2019 summary fiscal report, our year-end revenue was at $133,030 and our year-end expenses at $106,923. At our next annual meeting, we anticipate sharing our accomplishments with the community on our best strategic planning activities that are well underway in 2020. Thank you. Good night.
It is an absolute awesome and wonderful privilege to introduce to some and present to others a lady who in every sense of the word epitomizes so many attributes that she brings to life the words of Solomon in all his wisdom. Many daughters have done well, but you excel all of them. I can think of so many wonderful words to introduce my mother, Mrs. Gertrude Margaret Wood. And when you hear them, you would think, unless you have known her for yourself, that my words are the kind expressions that any son should have for his mother. But there is no exaggeration in these words that represent with utmost distinction just who she was. Living true to her name, Gertrude, which is of Germanic descent and means spear of strength, appropriately describes this lady who buried 2 of her 3 children, yet remained a tower of strength in all she endeavored to do. She was the epitome of all these words: beautiful, loving, kind, sweet, sincere, faithful, friendly, graceful, charming, appealing, delightful, elegant, lovely, gorgeous, and reverent. She will be remembered by those who were privileged to sit at her table for her mouth-watering buttermilk biscuits. But more than that, her infectious smile, her gorgeous and unusual hats, her love for people, and her great desire to spread the message of Jesus Christ to all who were lost. She loved the Lord, her church, and her people. She made her mark in ministry on the Columbus community, the local church, and the international church community. Her colleagues in ministry labeled her with the distinction of being the epitome of a first lady and pastor's wife. Her involvement in international ministry was so respected and honored that she became known as the Golden Lady. She was never one to seek the spotlight, but did everything in her power to bring others along. Her love for helping people was so great that she made nursing her career. It was not just a job. It was for her a ministry, and she did it well. She was one of the first women of color to practice her trade at the United Mine Workers Hospital in West Virginia. She loved so many things because she believed in love and took pride in practicing it every day, everywhere. She loved the church. She loved her family. She loved her work. She loved her ministry. She loved those West Virginia hills. She loved traveling, and especially to the Holy Land, where she could relive in her body the life of her Christ. She suffered an aneurysm while standing in the church, telling others how her trip to that land where Jesus walked had impacted her life. Her departing words in every setting are my departing words in this message to you today. Tell them that I love them, and I came to let them know. Tell them, even if they don't believe you. Tell them, even if they don't receive you. Just tell them that I love them, and I came to let them know. Gertrude Margaret Wood, A Spear of Strength.
Sowing seeds. One of the greatest principles in life is the concept of sowing seeds. This concept teaches us that if we give something, we can receive something in return. If we plant something in the proper conditions, water it, feed it, and grow it, we can reap something bigger and greater. We have the power to build something that can multiply itself. Gertrude Wood understood that the simple seeds of listening, leading, caring, and inspiring others can be impactful and change a person's life or even save a life. We often don't put much thought into how our actions are received or the effect they may have on others' lives. But Gertrude Wood knew. She was very intentional in scattering, planting, and watering the seeds of life. If you knew her, you would know that she believed in her God-given purpose to change lives. Her aim was to be such an influence in the Driving Park community that would encourage growth socially, financially, and spiritually by providing training and leadership to all in need. The purpose of the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation Service Award is to acknowledge someone who is representative of the beliefs of Gertrude Wood, someone that sows seeds. Many communities have extraordinary individuals and organizations that are committed to improving the quality of life of the people in those communities. The recipient of this award has graciously committed to making a difference in the Driving Park community and is the epitome of the beliefs of Gertrude Wood.
The recipient of our very first Gertrude Wood Community Foundation Service Award is a very accomplished individual. From the inception of the Bethany Community Development Corporation, later the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation, or GWCF for short, this person has been hands-on. She worked tirelessly along the late Pastor A. Wilson Wood to make the dream of this foundation a reality. While Mrs. Gertrude Wood was alive, our recipient worked with her in the Ministry to Women group of Bethany Baptist Church and other programs. During our recipient's many years as the executive director of GWCF, 14 to be exact, She not only wrote our grants, was the overseer of various foundation programs, she also spearheaded our successful housing program, One Street at a Time, which builds new homes and renovates existing ones for low to moderate income residents in the Columbus, Ohio Driving Park community. Just to give you an idea of this person's spirit, love for what she does and humanity in general, let me share a few of the things said about her. These views come from people she has worked with, those whom she has been around in her life, and board members of the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation. Elnora has always been the very soul of the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation. She has worked continuously to make the foundation one of excellence. Whatever we set out to do under her leadership has been successful because of her dedication, and she in turn has received dedication from the GWCF Board of Trustees. Another, Mrs. Christie has been a longtime mentor for me. Mrs. Christie has always poured into me qualities that demonstrate strength, perseverance, and faith. When I have watched Mrs. Jenkins Christie in my home church of Bethany Baptist Church or leading our Gertrude Wood Community Foundation, I have felt empowered. Here is this lady who looks like me, leading our foundation to serve families in our community and empowering people to be the best version of themselves. I am honored to call Mrs. Elnora Jenkins Christie my friend and my mentor. Yet another, Nora has been both a friend and a mentor. She is the gatekeeper and has graciously led the way to better programs and services for the Driving Park community, and we are grateful for her servitude. Still another one. Elnora has been the loving heartbeat of GWCF and a constant inspiration to me as a board member. Her steady leadership and confident promotion of our foundation has led to our growth and success. Just a few more. Hang in there. She has been such a light to the GWCF board. Her commitment, dedication, and knowledge has been the backbone to this organization. Any words I state would not be enough to describe all of the hard work, sacrifice, and dedication Elnora has given to the GWCF. In the short time I've known Elnora, I've witnessed her to be the heartbeat of GWCF with her passion, knowledge, and professionalism. She has made an everlasting impact on the GWCF and the Driving Park community. Another, Elnora has given of herself authentically. She has championed GWCF in spite of opposition. She has been a truly remarkable, understanding, and patient leader. She has not led selfishly, but inclusively. GWCF has been strengthened because of her talents, insight, and inspiration. The board can attest to the blood, sweat, and prayers she shed, all in the name of God first, church, and our namesake. She has blazed an indelible trail in her efforts and embodies the true spirit of GWCF, its mission and focus. The next one, always I have loved and admired Elnora for her genuine warmth, faith, integrity, courage, work ethic, and generous heart and soul. And last but not least, to know her is to love her. There's more I could personally say about Elnora, but we might be here for a lot longer. Suffice it to say, my family and I echo the previous stated sentiments wholeheartedly. And now, without further fanfare, and in case you have not yet figured it out, I am excited to present the first Gertrude Wood Community Foundation Service Award to Mrs. Elnora Jenkins Christie.
Thank you, Siobhan. Wow, what a beautiful presentation. The words that Siobhan shared during the presentation, they have just warmed my heart, and I just don't know how to express myself at this time. But I will say that I feel both honored and blessed to be selected as the 2020 recipient of the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation Service Award. Receiving this award from Siobhan and others who shared in the presentation, it means the world to me. I would like to thank the Gertrude Wood Community Foundation Board of Trustees and its employees and volunteers and everyone associated with the organization. I want to thank you for selecting me as the first recipient of this award. Sometimes I know thank you isn't adequate to express one's gratitude, especially in this case for being recognized in this manner. But that's all I have right now to offer, and I hope you can feel my heartfelt thank you. The Gertrude Wood Community Foundation has given me a platform over the last 15 years to do what I feel I do best, which is to provide service to those in need. And in this case, I was able to provide service in my community, the community that I grew up in, a community that I worshiped in, and a community that I worked in. And for that, I will remain eternally grateful to the organization for their support over these last 15 years. Again, I say thank you from the bottom of my heart, and God bless you all.
Thank you for joining us for our annual meeting. Remember, we are a nonprofit organization striving to make a difference in the Driving Park community. We enthusiastically and gratefully welcome your donations to help support our work. Please visit our website, www.gwoodfoundation.com. At the bottom of the home page, just click on the yellow button. Thanks. Good night.